Hi, it's AJ Heitman, Editor-in-Chief of JEMS, and I'm at Pedi-Ed-Trics, and I'm with the DeBoers. Scott, tell me something. Why do you focus on specifically pediatrics?
Relatively simple, number one, because I don't like taking care of adults. And number two, because whether it's a nurse or a medic over the years, in my experience, people are just terrified when it comes to kids. And we said there's got to be a way to take the terror out of pediatrics.
So you've developed products based around that. And your most popular one you're going to show us today, right?
Yes. It's
And
not
what's it
only
called?
it's called Scenarios in Seconds. It's not only our most popular, it is also our brand new product, and it is basically it's hit the ground running. We're very excited. We just found out that we won today, so very cool.
As a hot product.
As a hot
so
product.
Here's my understanding is, although the system is set up around all 9 colors of the Brazlo
system,
tape,
yeah.
and it can also work with Antevi.
Yep.
People get confused about that. So your
Yes.
training program kind of marries both of those together.
Yeah.
So we have 9 scenario-based tablets, if you will.
Yeah. So
And
there's
so let's say we pick this one.
So, all right, yeah. So we have 9 different sizes of what we call mannequins. So they're
Right.
not mannequins. They're much lighter
Mannequins.
weight than those giant mannequins that we've had to carry around for years. So we created a lightweight, easy to clean board that you can see these are all real children.
So
every
I could
one
put
of
these down in a training classroom or out in the garage bay at a fire station.
Absolutely. You could do one at a time, or you can take all 9 of them and literally set them up all over your training room or in the
So you've
fire
got all
station.
sizes covered.
Yes, all the way from newborn to an 11-year-old.
So the icing on the cake are your laminated cards.
Yeah. So these are all, there's 52 of these in
52?
here. So we've got one to cover you for each week of the year, and each one of the scenario cards you can see corresponds to one of the mannequins.
Okay.
So it makes it that easy. So you pick out the child that you want to train with, you drop down the scenario card, and then we have a notepad that you answer the questions that are
So
on here.
if I'm the medic who gets this and it's a 2-year-old with croup, she's awake and alert with no respiratory distress, and that's what they're answering. So they know this ahead of time and they've studied for this, or they've kind of been drilled or they had experience it.
If they've had a Brazlo tape that they've ever played with, and if
Okay.
you've ever seen them, they've been around for a long time. If they've ever had a Brazlo tape, one of the things that we've found is they don't correctly measure with these. And so the key is you have to measure from the red to the head and the head to the heel. So for this little child here, we're going to measure Harper. She falls into the yellow zone.
Okay.
So from that, we're going to say, all right, so now we're going to be able to answer our basic questions. So if you're an EMT, you're going to be able to go through these.
Right.
If you're a paramedic, you're going to hit this. If you're a critical care paramedic, ER nurse, ER physician, you're going to be able to go to the expert level. So this can be used for all levels of training.
That's great. And you're also working on a version for MCIs, I
Yes,
understand.
we are. Yes, yeah.
So you
that's
guys
the
are
next
really
one
busy.
coming. We are. We're trying. Kids are our passion. It's what we do every single day for the last 20 years.
And the real fun thing that we learned here today is that everything's 52. 52 pages, 52 this, 52 this, because you could do one a week at a training program or a couple every other week, but you know that you got a whole year worth of assignments in
Yes,
here. As an instructor, I find that very valuable.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what we tried to do it.
So
That's
thanks,
exactly
gang.
it.
Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Thanks,
Thanks so much,
AJ.
AJ.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.